If this message found you, then this is a confirmation. The confirmation is coming through in a couple different synchronicities. 555 is very significant here. So if you've been seeing 555 or 999, which is the numbers of change and completion, then this is for you. Sources saying very much this has been a year of you discovering you, of you really understanding and knowing yourself deeper than you ever have before. And with this understanding, there is what I love about this card. It's called spiritual decree, right? There is this okayness, source is saying that you're coming to, that your success is valid and it is okay to be celebrated. It is okay to get excited about seeing yourself become successful, seeing yourself grow, seeing yourself. And this can be in so many ways, right? I'm not just talking about like in career or monetarily. Like this could be just internal work where you're feeling extremely validated by yourself, right? But source is saying don't think or don't feel guilty when you start to see your success, or don't have fear when you start to see your success grow, because it doesn't mean that it's like at this point it's not getting taken away, and it wasn't taken away before. What it was is it was getting you to understand and value and stand up and feel confident in your own successes and celebrate the small and the big wins, right? Not just, and so I'm hearing like car horns, I'm hearing some trickling water. Maybe there were some leaks or something in someone in their home, or like some puddles, stepping in puddles, or some rain is what I'm hearing. Like something about water here. It could even be water sign. I'm also hearing something about like taking really hot showers or hot baths, like cleansing. Like maybe it was just like super rainy where you were, like lots of like unexplained rain. I'm also hearing like unexplainable weather patterns. So maybe huge and like crazy gusts of wind, or like warmer days than usual is what I'm hearing as well. But with this spiritual decree, source is saying that she wants you to literally, right here, right now, in this very moment, as you're watching this, right? I want you to just say it out loud to yourself. You don't have to write in the comments if you don't want to. You don't, and if you want to, that's obviously that's extra. But basically, what she's saying, she wants you to say it out loud, out of your throat chakra, out of your voice. Claim that you are going to be the person that is always going to validate yourself from here on out. You will be the one who is always having your own back, and you are the one who is celebrating, right, yourself at all times. You are celebrating yourself harder than anyone else. You are your number one fan, because let me tell you something. With the spiritual decree, it also reminds me of the childhood self. And I got this vision like a couple weeks back in readings when I was doing some lives, but the message was that no one is celebrating you harder than your inner child right now, because you are doing things that they have never seen before, but that they always dreamed of, right? You are doing things that their little heart is just like bursting at the seams to celebrate. And they're so happy that you are just still going, still doing, still waking up every day, starting the day. Like they just love everything about you. They adore you, and they know that they can count on you at this point, right? They're like, I'm gonna pull through. I am gonna be the one that pulls through. I'm gonna be the one that wins. So with this spiritual decree, source is saying, don't be shy about the things that you believe, the opinions that you have. Obviously with discernment and kindness always, right? But just being yourself in all situations, like knowing that, you know, what you have to say is valid, what you have to think, what you think is valid, the things that you this is so much self-validation. Like, give me 1 second. I just need to, this is like intense download, so give me a sec. So I come back to you, and source is saying to read this little bit from the actual book. So I'm gonna, and I rarely do that because I just love interpreting the cards on my own. But oh no, I lost the page. Okay, source is saying read this. Surrender is not an invitation to abdicate your free will. Rather, it is an encouragement to use your personal will to align with the intentions and workings of a loving intelligence that serves the greater good. You have a choice as to how you feel and how you can best accomplish such alignment. Releasing attachment without letting go of the fierce commitment to manifesting your heart's most inspired vision is one such way. Where there is purity and devotion to the greater good in your heart, you can trust in the heart's inspirations and emanations of higher will. I love that. I hope that resonated with you, because it resonated heavy with me. Like sources saying, like, in this acknowledgement of self, you're also surrendering so much. You're also letting so much of that old story go. And again, all those things aren't, and you know, it's hard to say let go. I would say release is a better word, because letting go is not easy, but releasing can be something that is very liberating, very freeing. So giving yourself a moment to release instead of just let go, you know, because letting go means sometimes it feels like almost like you have to do it instantaneously, but releasing can happen over time. And Source is saying like that is what happened, is you gave this immense amount of surrender over time, and it was not easy. It's something that you need to be celebrated daily. You know, you need to celebrate daily. So I'm sending you off with so much love, my friend. Like, this is your spiritual decree to be the one who is your number one fan, just like your inner child is, just like I am, just like all of us in these comments are celebrating each other. So if you see someone in the comments and you feel like celebrating them, please do so. It is like so energetically magnanimous to send energy and receive it back, because you know whatever you send out comes back to you tenfold. I love you guys. Have a great rest of your day. Bye bye.